I have had the best couple of days. Oh my goodness, I am just flying high and had a few minutes. I can't be here long, but I thought I'd come on and see if anybody wants a reading. So here I am. Y'all, I had the best experience today. I decided a couple of days ago that I was going to get happy, because if you don't know, go educate yourself. Go look at Abraham Hicks' videos, and no, I don't get a penny for endorsing her, but I'm happy to do it, about how to manifest and law of attraction and all that good stuff. So I had the most fun. I really started kind of thinking about this last weekend. There was something I wanted to shift in my relationship, and I thought, okay, well, I got to take responsibility for this, because the universe is just a mirror. It's just showing me what I need to work on inside of me. So I said, all right, I'm just going to do just that. One story. Well, let me get my computer up going here. 1 second. 1 second. All right, where is it? And, yep, there I am. Nope, that's the wrong one. I don't want to watch an old one. I want to watch a new one. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, here we go. I think. Let me pull it up 1 second, y'all. This is a fun story. Hang on. Stick around. This is a fun story. Who's there? Love is a trend. Hey, sweetie, how are you? I got a great story to share about manifesting, and then I might do a couple of readings while I'm on here. I'm trying to pull myself up here, though, so I can see you guys on the iPad, and I get all busy doing on my phone, and then I forget to pull this up. So wait, hold on for me. Wait, let me catch up here. Oh, no wonder it's the wrong account. Duh. Okay, duh. There I am. Okay, is this the right one? There I am.
Oh, no wonder it's the wrong.
Okay, there we go. I got you. So, woo! So let me tell you this quick story. I actually made a video on it, and I couldn't wait to share. So I'll just real quickly tell you my story. So if you didn't hear Love is Trend, I am, as you know, because you've been here through some of my readings, I'm a big fan of Abraham Hicks, and I'm a proponent of law of attraction and all that. So a couple of days ago, I had some things I wanted to shift, right? And Peace in the Truck is here. Yay! Thank you for being here. Being back here, right? You were here this weekend too. So I got myself happy. That's what you have to do, law of attraction. You did catch me again. Yes, you did. Totally impulsive. I just decided to get on here. And I won't be here long, just letting you know. And I will do a reading or two, but let me get this fun story out, because I'm so high on this fun thing that happened to me. So I worked on just generally good things and feeling good. And hey, Nettie P from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I think you're my first that I know of from Nova Scotia. That's awesome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So I had to, do my homework. I had to do my shadow work, right? So I got in there and I did my thing, and I spent 24 hours essentially, but really mostly just yesterday during the day. I had a bunch of errands to run, and I was in my car lot, and I thought, well, I might as well make good use of this time. So I started doing my work, my internal work. I started working on my affirmations and talking about, the goodness in the universe. And I started by, I'm sharing this because if you don't know this is how I do it, and everybody's got their own process. I started going through my gratitude list about, oh gosh, thank you God. Thank you, God, for giving me another day. Thank you, God, that I have a roof over my head and a car to drive and gas in my tank and money to pay my bills, and, and I go through that gratitude list. And then I go into more of thank you for the abundance in my life. And I like to use I am affirmations, and I go through, I'm experiencing so much abundance right now, and I have an abundance of time, an abundance of good health. I have abundance of fabulous relationships in my life. I have an abundance of money in the bank. I have an abundance of energy to do everything I need to do today. And I just got on this rampage of so much good stuff. And I went pretty much almost all day yesterday rampaging, and that's just a quick snippet. Amen. Yes. Amen. But I had it's been a long time since I've really been that intense into it. And I just got there and I was determined. And y'all, just yesterday alone it was magical. You know, I don't think I hit a single red light. It seemed that way anyway. And the parking space was right there in front. And the thing that was going to take, 2 hours at the doctor's office took 20 minutes. And, it was just like that all day. So that was beautiful. But then today, let me tell you this quick story. And then I promise I got my cards. So today, I wake up and I'm trying, getting back on that thing. And I had been wanting to shift something in my romantic relationship, which showed up just like that. That was magic in and of itself. But I'm going to take a trip with my son and his wife in Mexico here in a few weeks. And my son had said, Mom, you need to, I said, well, what are you guys doing for your phone? Are you getting a new SIM? What are you doing? And so we talked about that for a minute. He said, yeah, you probably just need to get an eSIM or this and that. So I just hadn't gotten around to it. So here's my story. Wasn't focusing on my phone, but I just knew it was on my to-do list. I got to go take care of this, right? So I get over to, no, this morning I was going to go early this morning, but it didn't work out. I had somebody drop by unexpectedly. And then, so I didn't get to the afternoon. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I don't really want to go. I could go tomorrow. I'm going to be right by there tomorrow. Why don't you know? And I kept hearing inside me, no, go today. Just get in your little car and go on over there. So I did. I get there, and the most lovely lady who only works one day a week happened to be there today. And I get there, and I tell her what's going on. I said, I'm going to Mexico. I want to be able to use my phone. What all. And so, oh, thank you for that. Thank you. So I get, she pulls my number up, and I said, well, I don't know, what do I need to do? Do I need to get an eSIM? Do I need to, I've got a phone that has dual SIMs. It has the physical SIM and the slot for the eSIM. So I just kind of didn't know what to do. She said, well, let me pull it up for you. So she pulls up my account. I'm still grinning. She pulls up my account and she says, well, you don't need to do anything. I said, well, what do you mean? I'm going to a foreign country here. What do you mean, nothing? She says, no, you've got an old plan and you've got free, unlimited talk, text, and data to go to Canada, US, and Mexico. You don't have to do anything. And of course, at this point, I can't, my smile is touching my ears. I can't even, because I know what I've been working on. And I just thought, well, God, okay, I get it. Thank y'all, right? Well, that wasn't all the story. So then I'm sitting there and she says, oh, and by the way, this is an iPhone 11 Pro Max, so it's been out a few years. Do you like that story, Love is a Dream? I know, right? It gets better. Wait, it gets better. I'm still high on this. I promise y'all I hadn't had a drop to drink. I got my cup of tea here. And so then she says, oh, and by the way, you're, this phone's a few years old. You're due for an upgrade. And if you do a trade-in, because Apple's getting ready to release their latest model, which I don't care about. And she said, do you want me to pull that up? Let's see what a new phone would be for you. So she pulls it up and she said, okay, well, this is the same thing you've got, but in the newer iPhone 15. And she said, and because Apple's getting ready to release their new, she said, you can basically have this phone, a brand new phone, for like $13 a month, because my phone's paid for. I don't usually finance it. And she says, oh, wait, but if you put it on auto pay, if you go to paying your bill on auto pay, that basically cancels out the payment. It's like $1 a month difference in that. So we're going to call that free. We're going to call we got a new iPhone for free, essentially. I mean, I know you're paying for it, but, my monthly budget is free. And as if that wasn't enough, then she says, oh, are you not using your Apple, your, iMusic thing? Yeah, that's what it is. I said, no, because every time it comes up, it prompts me and they want me to give them $10 a month, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm just, I'll listen to free music, whatever. I mean, on my Pandora or whatever. I'm not going to give them another $10 a month. So she says, oh, wait, your plan includes that. That's also free. She says, let me set that up for you. So, y'all, I can't stop smiling. I'm sorry. It was just the best, sweetest little affirmation from the universe saying, good job, keep doing it. You're on the right track. You know, we hear you, we're listening, we got you back. So, y'all, and all I did was get happy and proclaim, you know, all inside my head all day yesterday that things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. I am so blessed. Everything I ever needed and wanted is laid at my foot, you know, like feet, whatever that is. So abundance, amen. Abundance in all ways. And this is what I say when I do that. I have an abundance of energy. I have abundance of time to do everything I need to do. Abundance of synchronicity and everything that, you know, I'm aligning with synchronicities every moment of every day. The perfect people, the perfect situations, the perfect timing is always at play for me. I mean, I just get on this rampage. That's what Abraham Hicks calls it. So I hope y'all have had fun with that story. I'm just grinning ear to ear. And like I said, and not to mention then, there was this man that showed up every day this week, and I sometimes don't even hear from him for a week. So y'all, it works, and all you got to do is get happy. I am not playing with you. All you got to do is get happy. Get out of your own darn way. Quit crimping that hose, as she says. You're crimping yourself off if you're not happy. So I had to share. I just had to share. That's all. Okay, I'm done. Oh, goodness, goodness. All right, anybody want a reading? Like I said, I don't have forever. I need to go eat something in a minute, but maybe I'll stay on here and do a couple of readings. Anybody want a reading? Let me get a sip of tea. Francesco from Italy. Hello, a very warm welcome. Thank you for being here. Well, God bless you. And he has. I don't know if you just got here, but he has been blessing me like crazy for, well, all my life, let's just say that, but especially the last couple of days. Okay, love is the trend. What is your question, darling? What is your question? What do you want to know about? I don't know what deck for you yet because I don't know what your question is. Peace and truth. Okay, you're number 2. Yes, darling. And Nettie P. Okay, that's 3. Y'all, hold up. I don't know if I can be here to an hour. Depends on how long these take, but I'll promise to do those 3. And then I'll see how much time that takes, okay? Love is the trend. Wondering if Marvin has a crush on you. Ooh. Okay, what deck for love is the trend? Can y'all see me? I guess it's getting kind of dark in here. Let me see if this is, let me know. Is this better or worse? Is that better or worse? Is that okay? Okay. All right, peace in a truck. Hold on. I might want you to, depending on how much conversation is in the feed, I might need you to repeat your question. So hold your question until I get down there, but I'm working on love is a trend right now. Let me find your question again. Wondering if Marvin has a crush on me. All right, what deck for love is a trend? Ooh, you get the beautiful deck. They're all beautiful, but this one has, the artwork in this one is pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. All right. Love is the trend. I smile every time I read that handle. I just can't stop smiling today. Oh, that one wants to come out. Honestly, I think they don't think that they measure up. That's what, I mean, it just, what's at the bottom? Did you say something that might have hurt their feelings? Now, you know, we can't be responsible for that. You can only be you. Well, I mean, you can. You need to be nice to people, of course, but this can also be a little self-sabotage, and it's interesting. That's kind of what I felt. Like this person just thinks they're not good enough for you. Why? Why? No, yeah, I didn't think that was you. I think it's them. They think. Let me pull some more. Love is a trend. Does Marvin have a crush on love is the trend? Does Marvin have a, tell me about Marvin's feelings for love is the trend. Oh, yes, yes. So I think the answer would be, if they're not there yet, he's definitely thinking. Let me see. All right, let me keep going here. Hang on. I think that, yeah, you know, this Fool card can be a couple things. It can also be somebody, yes, it can be a new beginning, but it can also be somebody feeling like, oh, it's a big risk. Because that's what the Fool's doing. He's about to jump off that cliff. Okay. I felt it. I felt it. Us. Knight of Cups is a, oh my gosh. What? Okay, now, full disclosure, this person might be a little bit on the shallow, materialistic side, but I don't know about that. But all these other cards are great because it says, I might pull a card on that one. Knight of Cups is a love offer. Plain and simple. It's a love offer. They can see happiness with you. Equal give and take. Now this card means single and independent. So he's saying you are, hopefully you are, you wouldn't be asking this question about somebody else. And they are. You asked I asked how they felt about you. Now I'm going to pull a card on this King of Wands in reverse because that's not fitting with the rest. What are you telling me here? What are you telling me? I knew it. If he's holding back, I say he. Yeah, I assume Marvin's a he. It's because he's up in his head. I knew it. He's overthinking this. He's overthinking because he's afraid you're going to break his heart. And or he's coming out of a relationship where he's been hurt. Yep, okay, I'm verified. That's verified. He's been hurt. He's still licking his wounds. He's trying to heal something from his past. That's all that is. So, yes, I think you just need to be patient with him. Give him a minute. Let him, you know, I mean, I think you've already let him know you're interested. That's my feeling. I think this is just one of those, he's got to lick his wounds a little bit. I just talked about that yesterday. So this looks really good, though. This looks really good. You always comment some of my clothes and your perfume. Ooh la la, good on him. Good on him. I think he's just, again, I think he's just getting over something else and he's a little afraid. But it feels good, and I'd say yes is my answer. Short answer, yes. So good luck on that. Please come back, let me know how that works. How fun. Love is in the air. If I didn't know better, I'd swear it's Valentine's Day. I mean, I got some other news from, somebody else today that they're in a happy relationship and things. I mean, it's just, things seem to be coming together out there for people. I know there's the other side to it. But back to the law of attraction, because you know I'm going to harp on that. It does take patience, yes. You got to be that point of attraction for what you want. There's just no other way. I'm just saying. All right. Let me see. Who's next? Let me have a sip of tea. You are very welcome. Love is the trend. My pleasure. Okay, let me get back up here and catch up. Let's see. And if y'all haven't hit that like button, there's a bunch of you here that have not, because I can see how many's here. Hit that like button, pretty please. That's how you show your appreciation. Okay, let's see, who was next? Peace in the Truck, were you next? Let me see, and I know Nettie P, I think was last. So, Peace in the Truck. Okay, did you put your question? Oh, here we go, I found it. I relocated, should I move back home or stay? Ooh, okay, relocate. Thank you for posting that again. You were listening, thank you so much. Should I stay here or move back home? Well, it's going to change for you in 2 months. So, what do you want to? You want to stay where you are for 2 months, or you want to wait and stick it out? Just saying. I don't need cards for that, but I will pull some for you. Peace in a Truck. What deck for Peace in a Truck, please? What deck for Peace in a Truck? Okay. You get my offline deck. Y'all know this one doesn't come out very often. Peace in a Truck. Okay. Show me about this move. Show me about this move. Love that. Yes. I mean, it's just, there's a shift that's coming for you in 2 months. Now, what we want to ask. Should she stay? She, I don't know that you're a she or a guy. I don't know that. Let me see. I can't see that little picture. I'm sorry. It's not even half the size of my fingernail. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's, I'm sorry. It's too small for my old eyes. I'm debating how to ask the question. A lady. Okay, she. Thank you for that. Thank you. All right. Should she, now that I know that, I can say that freely. Should she stay where she is now? Let me ask that. And if so, what will that look like in the near future? What will it look like if you stay? That's a better way to ask that. We'll look at both scenarios. Give me 3 cards. What will it look like if she stays where she is? Hang on a minute. Too many. What will it look like for Peace in the Truck if she stays where she is? Okay, 2 more. Yeah, we know that. Sorry, Chariot in reverse, that's what we ask. Not going anywhere, what does that look like? You might be saving money. In other words, you might be a little worried about money. That just means, that's the miser card. Hang on, that one to pop out. All right. It's going to feel like nothing is happening. It's going to feel like you're going to feel, I'm hearing a little cut off from the world for a little while. I don't know if how that applies to you, but you're going to feel a little, maybe that's how you're already feeling, a little cut off from the world. And frankly, sweetie, I think you're feeling a little homesick. I mean, I think that's as much behind this as maybe you're concerned about money. But, ta-da! 6 of Wands is a victory. That's a victory. That's victory after a long battle. And that's what I keep feeling. There's some shift that's going to happen for you in 2 months. So I think that's a positive. Now, I didn't hear what kind of shift. I just heard a shift. Now, let's ask, if you leave and go back home, what does it look like? So if Peace in the Truck leaves her current location and goes back home, what does that look like? What does that look like? Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Peace in a Truck. If she leaves and goes back home. Oh, that's a hard no for me. That's deception, deceit, lying, cheating. Let's pull some more, though. Let's pull some more. Whoop, 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 yeah. I don't even know if I want a 3rd card. The Tower, you've got, I'll ask for 1 more, but I don't think we need it. Is there another message here with these 3? One more card. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is that here? Okay. Divine timing. This is, I already said what that is. Deception of some kind, deceit, lying, cheating. It's gonna, we're talking about if you go back home, it says that will cause a tower moment. You may say, oh my goodness, I didn't want to start over. This can be impulsiveness, recklessness when the Fool is in reverse. And I asked why these cards were here. This is the card. It can be expansion, but it's also about timing. It's waiting for your ships to come in. So the message I'm seeing here is you just need to be patient for a little while longer where you are for your victory to come in, because I asked clearly, and this is very clear for me. Do not do this going back home is what the cards are saying. So I'm glad it wasn't ambiguous. That's pretty clear for me. Peace and truck, that's pretty clear. And that's about right, you say? Yep. Yep, that's pretty clear for me. So I think you got your answer. That is a pretty clear no for me. Well, not a pretty clear, it is clear for me. So that's what I'd say. Stay where you are. Do what you got to do for a couple of months and wait for this. Be patient. Be patient with this victory, but something's coming in. So you are very welcome. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. Y'all hit that like button. A lot of you here that haven't done that. I can see the numbers. Please, pretty please. You're very welcome. Oh, love the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now let's see. I know somebody else was here that wanted a reading. Was it Nettie? Nettie, are you still here? Are you still here? Please send off in the comments for me. Sorry, my window, I've talked about this before, overlooks the playground and the people walking by with their kids and their dogs. It's always entertaining. Okay, great, sweetie. What is your question? What is your question? Because if you posted it up there, I've lost it already. I love a good cup of tea. Where are y'all from? The ones that have not sent it off already, where are you from, please? I always love that. I can't believe Nova Scotia. That is so cool. That is so cool. Love that. General reading, please. Okie doke. What deck for Nettie P, please? Okay. What deck for Nettie P? Traditional Rider-Waite. All right. Please give me a general reading for Nettie P. Nettie P. Make it clear, please. Help me to hear the messages clearly. Thank you, please, and thank you. General reading, please, for Nettie P. Okay. All right. Well, looks like, no, I'm not going to speak on that yet. I'll wait. No, I won't. You're still healing from something, getting over something, taking a time out from something. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Okay. Show me messages for Nettie P, please. Show me messages for Nettie P, please. Somebody here has not hit the like button. I can see those numbers. Y'all get it up now. Y'all want me to continue these free readings? I need a little encouragement. Today I didn't. Today I just was high as a kite on life. But it does help. All right. Tell me, Nettie P, come on now. What's going on for Nettie P? General reading, what's coming for Nettie P? What's going on for Nettie P? Well, this deck does not want to be forthcoming. Okay, that means one of two things. Flip it. Is number one. Messages for Nettie P, please. Whoop, whoop, whoa, okay. Woo. All right, Nettie. Conflict, competition, somebody not wanting to surrender, somebody being in isolation, which verifies this Four of Swords. Could be, I don't know if this is you or somebody in your life or a job situation, but it could have to do with money, stability, or a person. Kings and Queens are usually people in my readings. Somebody that's maybe have made you feel out in the cold, left you out. I mean, you didn't ask for a love reading, but so this could be a boss. This could be a job situation. I don't know. You have to put it where it applies. You are welcome, Peace in a Truck. My pleasure. Excuse me. Playboy Bunny, I think I've got, I'm going to have to see how long this takes because let me see what time it is. Maybe. I had one other person ahead of you, and if they're still here, maybe. I'm just going to have to say maybe. I'm not certain because I can't be here 3 hours tonight. So let me continue. All right, Nettie. What else for Nettie? So you can sound off and let me know. Yeah, this could be a job thing. It could be saying your money's not good. You're worried about that. You're taking a time out. This can be stability, family, something in the home. You could be getting over. I mean, this can be a lot of things. It can be in the reverse. It's Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It can also be the breakup of a home in some way. I mean, you could be anything from your child leaving to go to college to your landlord evicting you to a marriage breaking up. It can be anything, but something where you feel unstable. Oops. Sorry, my mic was tugging on me. Now, if this hasn't already happened, we asked for a general reading. You know, this could be, I mean, soon happening, but I feel like it's already, the energy's already there. All right, let me see what else. Please show me for Nettie P. Nettie, I'm feeling like, when I tune into your energy, it feels like you've had the wind knocked out of you, you know, like a sucker punch kind of, something happened. It was a bit of a sucker punch for you. And I don't see a tower here, but it feels something, what I'm feeling feels like that. Ooh, yeah, some things have come to light. Very possibly about a person. Maybe somebody that you depended on. You depended on that, again, wasn't there for you, pulled the rug out, whatever, and having something to do with home, family, money. Yes, thank you for that affirmation. Okay, what else? For Nettie. I am going live again tomorrow night. Y'all already have that one scheduled. This was very impromptu. That card wants to come out tonight. Spirit saying, but you are learning and you have learned. There's a lesson here that you've learned. I'm just hearing, well, I wish I hadn't, you know, it's like sometimes you have to hit that mule between the head with the two before, and I'm not saying you're a mule. I'm just saying sometimes it feels like that when Spirit teaches us you know, through other people and things that happen in our life. It feels like we're the mule and we're getting hit by it. So this can be other things, but I don't know. Well, let's see what else comes out. What else for Nettie? Whoops. Now, it's interesting. If you've been here before, and I know most of you have, this is a card in the upright about making plans, making choices. In the reverse, it's somebody made a choice or plans that fall through. When it comes out sideways, it's saying it's neither nor, it's in transition. So I feel like you're not sure what to do. I can't believe I don't have the Seven of Cups here. That's probably bound to come out with how I'm feeling, but I'm just feeling you don't know what direction to go. This really, again, that's that sucker punch in energy I'm feeling for you. What else for Nettie? You were making plans and now you don't know what to do. Yeah. Somebody who was in their ego and pride. This is somebody who, the Emperor in reverse, somebody who enforces his will, if you will, on other people. I'll say it like that. This is, yes, again, thank you, Nettie. This is also, now, again, I don't know if this is work, relationship, or family. I don't know what it is, but this is stubborn, this is ego and pride with this person or situation. It can also be just someone wanting to control a situation and not in a healthy way. Wanting to be in control, but domineering. That's the word I'm looking for, domineering. Okay, what else for Nettie? Okay, bunch there. All right. Okay, so again, I don't know, love, work, family, I don't know what this is pertaining to, but this is, I'm trying to cover all the bases. So this is someone who's not coming forward, not giving you, like, for example, if I said work, this would be maybe a boss who didn't give you, who promised you something and then didn't come through with the raise or didn't come through with the money or the bonus situation or the promotion or whatever. If it's a relationship, it could be somebody who said they were going to give you something and they didn't. It can also be energy that's just stuck, stalemate, not moving. You know, in the upright, he's the slowest moving energy in the tarot, but he's the knight that gets there, unlike the other knights. In the reverse, it's saying nothing's going nowhere. I'm not, you know, I'm not budging. That horse is not moving. Somebody having trouble leaving a situation. Now, I kind of get the energy that this is you're having trouble walking away from something. So, I mean, if like this was, again, if this was a job, I would say maybe you got laid off and you're having trouble letting go of that and the hurt that comes with that, or disappointment. But it's disappointment you're having because this is somebody walking away in the upright. In the reverse, it's saying somebody's having trouble letting go or walking away from a situation. A choice could be a choice in love. This can also be a breakup. So if this was a love situation, this would definitely be a breakup for me. You know, if it's work or some other situation, it just means somebody made a choice. Somebody, yeah, made a choice is all I'm going to say about that. What else? Could be somebody made a choice, yeah, to go toward their passion, something they had feelings for. This is Page of Cups, a cup of love, but it can also be like an apology card. And here again we get, boy, this is smelling like a love reading, but it doesn't have to be. Yes, another yes. Thank you, Nitty. I'm glad we're hitting on the message for you. again, somebody who's having trouble moving on from something that was a huge, this is the Tower in reverse, an upheaval in their life, a sudden jolt, a hand grenade being thrown in that caused a lot of unhappiness, and could also have, you may be feeling manipulated in this situation, feeling like you're at a crossroads. Yeah. Okay, now I want to ask, I'm going to change decks. I want to ask, excuse me one second. If Spirit has some advice for you, any advice, maybe 3 quick cards for Nettie. Any advice, please, for Nettie. Any advice, please, for Nettie. I'm going to get some more cards, but again, you heard me talk about when cards come out sideways for me. This is the World card. So you got to decide if you want this to be over or not. Like if this was a love reading, I would say the decision is up to you now, if you want this to be over or not. That's, if you, in other words, the World in the upright is the end of a cycle. In the reverse, it's repeating a cycle and it's sideways. So you need to decide if you want to repeat a cycle with something, somebody. What else for Nettie? That's, you know, this card was originally called the Choice. All right. What else for Nettie, please? Advice for Nettie, please. Ten of Pentacles again in the reverse, and the Marriage card, yeah. So this feels, you know, honestly, this feels like both. I think you've got a couple things going on. It could well be a love reading, a relationship reading, but it could also be, they may somehow be interconnected. But let me finish. All right, so we talked about the World card. The Three of Cups. Now, this can be a third-party card. Could be if you know that's going on. Remember, third parties do not always mean other romantic interest. It can be somebody's job getting in the way. It could be a health issue. It could be family. It could be a dog. It could be travel. I don't know. But I'm not feeling that as strong for you today. Although that certainly, like I said, I feel like there's 2 layers of messages for you today. I think this is a combination. Whatever's happened here is affecting your money, your work, and your love life. But one of the best meanings of this card is celebration, happy, communication, right? Now, combined with the Death card here, this is change. This is change, transformation. So there's a couple of ways I'm going to word this for you, Nettie. If you want this situation to change, you need to say that. If you want to repeat this cycle, you need to speak up. You need to speak up and communicate that. It's going to take change. It's going to take change, but I'm getting 2 messages, as I said. But you are holding back your cup of love, this is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is, I think, your fear more than anything, but you are not giving here. That's the best way. Can also be somebody who's not only emotionally unavailable, but needy, codependent, overly emotional. And Spirit's saying, okay, forgive me, I'm not picking on you, but I give what I get, and I heard buck up. I know that sounds cold, and I apologize, but that's what I heard, and I give my messages. It's saying you need to buck up and get strong here. You need to focus on what you really want. This is the Ten of Cups and your happiness, because right now this happy home is not, you know, I got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse again, which we talked about. This is the unhappy home, you know, things being in turmoil, no stability, right next to the Four of Wands, which is the opposite, the happy home. So, okay, collaborating, and a Tower moment about deception again. So now the cards are repeating a little bit, but the second message I have for you, Nettie, is this, because you know I'm going to talk about law of attraction if you've been here a minute. You've got to decide if you want this message to, if you want this cycle, whether it's work, family, love, to repeat. I rarely get with this card that it's about communication. A lot of readers read this only as communication. I've seen readers that do that, but that's not what it normally means for me, except today I'm hearing if you want to celebrate good things in your life again, if you want to have this Ten of Cups, right, you need to be strong. You need to focus on those things that are not making you happy and why you're holding yourself, your emotions back, why you're guarding yourself emotionally. You need to create change. And as I said at the beginning of this video, you got to get happy. You cannot wait for the outside circumstances, people, places, events, money, possessions to make you happy. Happiness comes from the inside out. And once you get happy, once you find that happy place within you, then you become the positive point of attraction for all those things that you want. But you can't get there from being unhappy. And I'm not meaning to preach, but I just, this message is just, I'm almost, I know y'all are sick of hearing it, but it's the truth. I'm going to keep harping on it because apparently this message needs to get out. And I keep feeling this for people. People are just hurting in the world, and you've got to take responsibility for your part in that. And I'm not picking on you. I'm sorry, I'm not picking on you, Nettie. This is just been coming out in my readings a lot lately for everybody. So, please go and watch Abraham Hicks videos about whatever this issue is, whether it's, you can do a YouTube search for Abraham Hicks relationship, Abraham Hicks money, Abraham Hicks whatever, you know, the thing is, and there are hundreds, probably thousands of videos that will come up, and learn how to start changing your vibrational point of attraction, because as I always say, if what you want is here, but you're down here in the vibration that you put, it's all energy, that's all it is. You're down here in the, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in because this awful thing has happened. You can't get this. They're like ships passing in the night. You can't get this. You have to get yourself up here to be a match for this thing that you want. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And again, I wasn't picking on you. It's just really been, it's been coming out in the readings just almost nonstop lately, and I feel like people are getting sick of hearing it. But I'm here to just bring through what comes through. So that's it, apparently. And I feel for you. I can see that you're in a quandary here, is how I would say that. You are in a quandary, and my love and wishes go out to you that this can turn around for you, that you get some inspiration. So I wish you the best. I wish you the very, very, very best. Thank you again for being here. I hope you don't think I was preaching at you. I promise I wasn't. Wasn't. It was very helpful. Oh, thank you so much, Nettie, because I promise you I wasn't, again, I wasn't picking on you. It's just, I get frustrated sometimes because I want to help people, and I want to reach through there and give you a big hug, and it's so hard. I can't do that through this camera right now, but anyway. Okay, I got about 10 minutes left in me, you guys. I know somebody, Playboy Bunny, did you want a reading? Or was anybody else here that I said I would read and that I missed before that? I don't think so. I think Francesco is here. Thank you for love from Italy. Love, love, love that. Italy and Nova Scotia here today. Oh, Nettie, you're so sweet. Thank you. You're awesome, too. And don't you forget that. Don't you forget you're awesome. Yes, you just need to know it. You need to believe it. I'm telling you, go back and watch the beginning of this in my Verizon story. I'm still grinning. Oh, I'm still grinning. That's gonna. I'm gonna milk that one for a while. That feels so good. Okay, now listen, y'all. Hit that like button. I know there's more of you here that hadn't done that for me. Please show me a little love. Whew. All right, I got 10 minutes. That's all I got left, guys. I got a scoop. Playboy Bunny, what's your question, honey? What's your question? Now, I read for Playboy Bunny 22 the other day. Is that you or is that somebody else with the similar handle? Oh, you do feel better, Nettie. Thank you. Oh, honey. Well, thank you. I keep hitting that mic. I'm sorry. That, you don't know, that makes me feel very affirmed for coming on here tonight because I didn't have this planned. And thank you. I'm glad if I had one person here, y'all, that's good enough for me. Thank you very much, Nettie. I appreciate you too. Awesome. Okay, Playboy Bunny. I got one more question, Emmy. One question, please. Wondering, oh, wait, I see it now. I see it. Thank you. You're not, so that's interesting, but there was one, it was, I'm pretty sure it's Playboy Bunny 22, I think it was. Well, there's only, I don't know how many billions of people on YouTube, so. Okay, your question, wondering about John's current thoughts about you. Okay, let me finish putting this deck back. Okay. What deck for Playboy Bunny? What deck? This one. Ooh, Little Light Seer, okie dokie. What are John's thoughts about Playboy Bunny? Okay. What are John's thoughts about Playboy Bunny? So, were you or are you a Playboy Bunny? I think that's fabulous if you are. Conflicted. No, I'm not playing. Conflicted. Okay, let's keep going. Conflicted, undecided. Oh, okay. No, I'm going to get more cards for us. Speak on that. Whoop, there we go. I can't make this up. Conflicted. I said that, and I don't know if I've ever said that about this card when it came out. Conflicted. King of Wands in reverse is not a happy person. He is angry, shallow, self-centered, materialistic, and yet he doesn't want to let go of you. He's not, I'm not kidding. This is patience, patience. Universe is trying to balance something out here. Let's get some more cards. No, just like the bunny logo. Okay. Whoops. All right, hold on. That's cool. Cool with me. Okay. He does see your worth. He does see, I love this because Queen of Pentacles is one of my favorite queens. She's independent. She's, now she's often married. I will say that. I'm not saying you're married, but she's often married. So, you know, if that applies to you. But she's got her money. She's good. She doesn't need anybody. She may want somebody, but she doesn't need anybody. She's confident. So I think that's how he sees you. Whoa. Okay, hold on just a minute. Ooh, he might be coming. Let me see now. That's so funny. This card wanted to come out a minute ago, and I put it back in there because I didn't think it was time yet, and it came out again. Love Tarot. right, this is looking good. All right, this could be, this is a brand new, tangible, passionate, well, passionate, that's the Ace of Wands, but tangible offer. So this person is thinking about connecting with you in that way. Page of Cups in reverse, though. This could be either he's not emotionally available or he thinks you're not emotionally available. We ask about how he feels about you. He may think you won't talk to him, or that you're not emotionally available, or sometimes it can be somebody overly emotional, but that's not really what I'm getting. He very much wants a victory in this situation, so yes. But then we get it's the Emperor in reverse. This, and what's at the bottom here? I nailed it with the first card out. Conflicted. This person is conflicted. Thank you, Tara, for backing me up. Because now the Emperor in reverse is more of that, I want to control everything. I want to be in charge here. In fact, now again, we ask about how he feels about you. So he could be thinking you want to be in control. You want to, it's odd, I don't usually get the word manipulate. That's a word I often associate with the Magician in reverse, but this is somebody who's egotistical. So I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying that about you. In fact, I don't feel that about you at all when I feel your energy. But he may think, this is a classic case of if you're a beautiful woman, everybody's afraid to approach you because they just know you're stuck up and you're too good to talk to them. That's kind of what this feels like to me. That's very much, but he thinks you'll make him happy. I'm just saying, you make him happy, period, already. Yep. He wants so much to surrender to this, and he's hoping you will too. He's afraid that you will bring a tower to his life. I mean, this is an upheaval. And that's another element of this. Yep, he wants to be in charge, and I stand my ground because I know my worth. Yay, you girl. Yes, you go. That's awesome. Yes. So this feels like two stubborn people, two bulls in a china shop. Just who's going to give in here? Who's going to give in? But I can tell you, look at this. But look at this. He wants this. He really likes you. Every time I say that, I think about that scene. Do y'all remember the movie Miss Congeniality? Oh God, it was so funny. With Sandra Bullock, and she's joking. She's an FBI agent. Go watch the movie. It's funny. And she's joking with one of her fellow FBI agents because she comes out this nerdy, tomboyish, ugly girl, and then she goes into this beauty pageant. They transform her into this beauty queen. And then the FBI agent that was her peer, her workmate, is gobsmacked by how pretty she is. And then she goes into the scene about, you like me, you want me. It's so funny. And that's kind of, it's like you're smirking, but it's funny. It's all in good humor. I don't feel that you're being egotistical at all. Yes, yes. Yes, you remember that scene. You like me. I love that scene. Oh my gosh, I know she's hysterical. Love that movie. It's just a good feel-good movie, right? And I'm telling you, he's just afraid you're going to do that. He's afraid you're going to emasculate him. That's why he's afraid to give in. He's afraid you're going to get... That's what that's about. Oh, God. He is afraid you're going to break his heart if he collaborates with you. I'm telling you, it's all in the cards. He's afraid he's just so scared. Poor big hunky guy. I'm sorry. I can't, I'm not laughing at your situation, but I heard that. I could see her face so clearly. You want me. You like me. What else? Oh, yeah. I almost said it, too. I almost said it, this is, sorry, the artwork isn't so clear in this. I mean, it is for me, but This is the Ace of Wands. This is passion, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ten of Pentacles. This person likes you so much that he is so afraid you again, I'm going to say that word, emasculate him. Because he can see a future with you. That's what this means. He feels very passionate towards you. Holy cow. Holy cow. Well, okay. Need I say more? You're gonna think about nothing but that scene now, aren't you, in the movies? You're gonna have Sandra Bullock in your head for days. Oh goodness. Anything else you want to say to Playboy Bunny here? I mean, well, you know, the shoe fits or the wand fits in this case. I said that out loud, didn't I? Sorry. Oh, if that's, okay. Is that just the perfect picture about what we're talking about? I mean, let's look at the picture. This is self-sabotage. That is the picture right there, teasing his masculine. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Well, now listen, they can only take so much of that. Just know they can only take so much of that. Yeah. I can't stop. I can't stop smiling at the cards. Oh my God, the cards just keep coming. I'm not sure how to interpret this Ten of Swords. It's almost like, put me out of my misery, please. Put me out of my misery. I don't want this to end, but put me out of my misery. I don't know. Does this, and again, I swear the cards now are just repeating with different cards. Conflicted. This is, I don't want it to end. This is an ending. Well, it can be, but mostly it's transformation. And here I am. I'm so conflicted. I don't know what to do. So I'm, just praying Spirit comes in and throws a hand grenade in this situation so I'll know what to do. But in the meantime, I'm just going to sit here with my horses in the stable and, because I'm afraid. That's all. Any advice? Give me one or two cards for Playboy Bunny. Any advice with this person? I am hearing strongly, don't keep him in misery. Don't keep teasing him. They can only take so much of that. Oh. Oh, what did I just... Rewind. What did I just say? So he's got feelings, but he's conflicted. Now, I didn't say he was unhappy. I didn't say he was unhappy. I said he's conflicted. I know I didn't say that. This card says he sees happiness with you. You make him happy. He's just got this own internal... Does that picture tell you anything? He's got this internal... That's the Devil card. Now the cards are repeating again. Excuse me, the Devil card is feeling restricted, being held back, anything in life that holds us back, whether that's a physical addiction, a person, my own lack of confidence. God, it can be so many things. This card can also mean obsession. Look at this guy. If you guys ever watch Steve's Love Tarot, oh, he's hysterical. Please go and watch him if you have it here on YouTube. Totally irreverent, totally straight up guy, fabulous energy reader, and he says about the devil, he said, this is the guy that drives it to the party without a shirt in a Trans Am, come home with me, bitch. That kind of a guy. This is, I'm not saying your guy talks like that, but it's obsession, and next to that is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm obsessed with you, but I'm afraid to give it. I'm afraid. I'm holding back my cup of love, because really what I want is to start something new with you. I really want to just jump right off of this cliff into the unknown. Conflicted. So I'm just going to hold back over here. I mean, there's just nothing but back and forth energy from this person. He's afraid you might, he may be seeing you as somebody who's being a little cold. That's what one of the meanings of this card. One of the meanings. So, you know, you might want to get, I guess, what I'm feeling. And I'm not saying that, well, it is, take that back. Yeah. He sees you as maybe being a little cold. Now, remember, let's be real here. And I'm not picking on guys. I love guys. There's a lot of enlightened men out there, too. But we have to be very clear. Men are not good at guessing what we're thinking. I'm just saying it out loud. Men are not good at guessing. And so he really needs you to be straight with him and tell him, because this is somebody who's procrastinating, but he feels passion. He's very attracted to you, and this is what he wants to do. He wants to come in. Oh my God, he's so afraid he's going to feel manipulated. You might manipulate him because if you find out how attracted he is to you, you're going to steal his heart. Oh my goodness. And then he's going to be, this is mostly energy I'm feeling, but the cards are backing it up. And then he'll want to collaborate with you, and then he's afraid, and this cycle repeats, he's afraid you'll break his heart and put him out in the cold, and blah, blah, blah. He's conflicted. So my recommendation, John would do that. Thank you for that affirmation. So here's what I feel, and I'm just a tarot reader. I don't know. Y'all don't take it with a grain of salt, right? Steal that heart there, huh? Yes, steal that heart. That's right. He's afraid you're just going to, oh yeah. Did I mention this guy that drives the train? He's also very sexy. I mean, look, he's so just, I can't quit laughing, y'all. I'm in such a good mood today. You've got this great teasing ability with him. I can feel that. Oh, yeah, you got that seduction vibe going. That's good on you, girl. Now, because men need that too, before we talked about earlier, between the heads, between the eyes, sometimes he doesn't know. He feels like a piece of taffy. Is she flirting with me, or is she just playing with me? Think about that. Is she flirting with me, or is she playing with me? Like a cat, right? So I'm going to suggest that you lower the teasing a little bit. Certainly don't come as, where'd she go? This queen that's cold. I don't know where this. Come at him a little more warm and genuine. Just to give him a little flavor of that. Dial back the teasing a little bit. Give him that warm, open heart part of you. And I think that's going to cinch the deal. He needs to know, he needs to see also, he loves everything else, but he needs to see that you are vulnerable too. That is sexy. Confident and vulnerable, that's totally sexy. So that's my 2 cents worth, Playboy Bunny. That's your reading for today. Hope you liked it. I can't stop laughing. This guy is just conflicted. So put him out of his misery, all right? Throw him a bone. Put him out of his misery. Love it, love it, love it. Warmer, what was that? Warmer, okay. Yes, a little bit warmer. Yes, a little bit warmer. Don't make him work quite so hard. I mean, you can always go back to the teasing, always go back to the, I want you to prove yourself to me, whatever, but I think he needs to know that you are also vulnerable. Yeah. You are very welcome. My pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, I'm planning to be live again tomorrow night. I already had that one scheduled before I popped on here today. I'll be here 6 o'clock Central Time, so pass the word. And probably again this weekend. I'm not sure yet. Probably Sunday, and I don't know about Saturday yet, but probably Sunday midday. So Okay, guys. Love y'all so much. Look forward to seeing and reading for you again, seeing everybody again. And many, many blessings. Y'all get busy getting happy out there, okay? I'll see you again soon. Bye.